Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Darth. I wanted to drop in, take a break from Destiny 2 and drop in and give you guys a heads up. You've probably seen it, but you probably not aware of what is coming. I'm talking about the event notice that popped up in game off to the right here. We'll take a look at that in a second, but I did some digging, Twitter and all that, and apparently we got some new events coming in, and I wanted to drop a line on what those are and how you can begin preparing. And it's important because one of the events that's returning is the story missions. Talk about this event notice right here. It is called White Day. We got a countdown. Counting today, we technically have 5 days to prepare. Now, why is that important? Because the event's coming back apparently we're going to have a puzzle event, which everybody should be familiar with, which is going to bring with it, free rewards, probably a new skin. We're actually getting 2 new skins, but those are probably going to be paid for, and it'll probably be a generic skin. In the puzzle, we don't really know yet, but the puzzle event's going to be returning. But outside of that, a new story event is going to be dropping. Now, this is all going down next week. We've got 5 days to prepare. That's the important part, is because if you remember correctly, there was an issue off the bat that people had issue with the story missions because it tasks you with completing a series of tasks before you can move on in the story. The issue is nobody knew what those tasks were, so a lot of them became a bit difficult to complete for people. A lot of them ended up having to pay, 99 cents to complete certain missions, like bypass them. Things like obtain a piece of artifact, or it put their progress behind because you had to clear Sanctum twice. I'm just letting you know now that I know that the puzzle event is returning and a new set of story missions is coming, that you can start to prepare now. What are some things that you can do? Well, if I remember correctly, a lot of the missions are pretty simple to complete. Complete guild boss so many times, advanced summon, things like that. But there are harder ones for people to complete, like spend 10,000 gems, right? Do X amount of damage to an event boss. One of the biggest ones was to obtain a piece of artifact gear. A lot of people had to pay to bypass that one. It was frustrating because some people could pre-plan to some degree, like me. I'm very close on jewels, so I'm going to save these. This is all going to go down on reset next week sometime. So you got some time to try to obtain as many of these legendary jewels as you can. Now, clear Sanctum twice. Do not neglect doing that. Sanctum runs every 2 days. You need the materials. The materials are valuable, so don't delay doing it just because of the event, because clearing Sanctum should be easy. It might just put your progress behind about a day, maybe 2, depending upon how you want to look at it. Obtaining Oracle summons. Some people, I did do a video about how to obtain the Oracle summons. I always have some, and I'm not spending them. I have currency saved up. I'm waiting for that to actually make a change to the Oracle shop. But a couple of places you can get the Oracle summons is in the marketplace. For gems here. Oh, I thought it was. Oh, yeah, right here. So there's a couple of places that you can get it. Save your artifact summoning jewels, or in the forge, if you're very close to your pity system, if that's what you want to call it. Things like that. So outside of that, there's not really much else you can do to prepare because we don't know what the missions are going to be, but I wanted to kind of give you guys a heads up that the story missions are coming. A puzzle event is coming, and that is why we have the White Day event countdown. Don't forget to claim your rewards here. Some of them are kind of crappy, but take any free rewards. What that means is it's going to be busy next week. You're going to have quite a few activities to do if they do bring back the puzzle and the White Day story missions and things like that. Keep in mind we got new cores, new rotation on the cores coming out and things like that. It'll probably task you with doing advanced summoning. They may change it up and do spicy post summoning. You know, we don't know what they're going to do, but kind of be prepared when it comes to the artifacts, saving up some gems just in case they want you to spend gems. 10,000 was a bit steep in my opinion to do. I think that they should drop that down to 5,000, but you know, I'm still hovering around between 1.2 and 1.3 million gems just because I'm not spending them. Yeah, so I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. If you didn't know, the event is coming. We got a lot of events coming, mainly the story events, which just brings with it new tasks. I will try to get out, again, I start work at 4 in the morning, so I will do my best to get the tasks out to you guys as fast as possible so that you know what to expect. But the artifact and sanctum is probably the biggest one. Make sure that you have some arena tokens saved up because you're going to end up battling in the arena. I think it was 100 times last time, so just make sure you have the ability to do that, otherwise you'll have to waste valuable gems and things like that. So let me know what you think of the upcoming event. I don't know what White Day is. I honestly have no clue. Somebody said it was the opposite of Valentine's Day, which doesn't make any sense to me, but I'll look it up after this video. Let me know if you're looking forward to it. It is going to provide you some more power creep for your warriors, but could also prove very frustrating if you are not prepared, hence the video. That's it for this one, guys. I'll see you in the next one.